Hello folks and welcome to our today's webinar. I am very glad about the plenty of interest regarding the twin account. And by now there are 12 countries involved and the yields are still unbeatable. And being launched after 12 months of intense preparation, there has been a high rush of applicants so far. And as someone who's not from the banking industry, I know the ridiculous figures of the interests that bank customers actually receive. And mostly they amount, from 2 up to maybe 4% per year. And it was pretty obvious to me that the bank makes a lot of more money than its customers. And when I got to know that it is possible to make 2% per day, I was just baffled. And to be honest, I didn't want to have anything to do with it at first, just as some of you may be at the moment. But after further investigations, I found out that it is actually pretty interesting. And I also did not hear anything about binary options or whatsoever. But I thought that it maybe deserves the attention of all of us. Just to get one thing straight from the very beginning of this webinar, I will not try to sell you anything at the end. So you will not be punished with purchasing purchasing something or selling something. I just want you to listen very, very carefully to what I will tell you in the next couple of minutes. And at the end of this presentation, you will even receive a gift that is worth $500. And it doesn't even matter if you decide to join us or not. So just a quick and simple question at first. 2% per year or 2% per day? What do you prefer? Actually, it is a silly question, but you need to realize how tremendous the difference actually is. And of course, your bank will tell you that it is not possible to do so. But ask yourself first, is that true, or are they telling you this because they don't want you to make the kind of money and high yields? And I'm going to show you that it is possible to make $1,194.46 out of $3.75 in a single month, and how you can actually make it. And in addition, I'm going to tell you who is adapted for getting a twin account and if it's really something for everyone. And every single one who will stay until the end of that webinar will receive the promised gift that is worth $500. So you are one of the lucky ones who has been invited to listen to that presentation. So get a coffee or something else, sit back and just listen to the important information which will follow now. And we will begin with how everything have actually started. And it was a Swiss banker who was wondering why the rich get richer and the poor stays poor or getting even poorer. Well, the answer was actually pretty simple. The rich people are investing their money wisely so it can grow. And so do the banks. Average people like me and you are depositing money at their accounts. Therefore, the solvency, the power of the bank, grows just as their revenues. And even when they are lending you money, they will not make less than 10% out of interest per year. They are involved in every single business that is actually profitable. So often you hear about a bank being with billions of dollars in debt, but after a short period of time, they are with billions of dollars in black again. Because they know how to invest, and they got the funding the financial opportunity to do so. And the rich people have got the same chances to multiply their money because they got their personal traders, just as some other people have got their personal trainer to pursue their goal to become fit. And they are investing their money in profitable assets so they become financially fit. But they just, they will not do this for average people who may have just got $1,000 on their accounts. So the Swiss banker discussed the twin account with a broker company and the idea to create a new kind of bank, but with a whole different type of money distribution. But as you may know, the regulations for running a bank are very, very strict, and it's just not that easy to be authorized to do so. So the solution is as follows. You're activating an account at a broker's platform, at a partner broker's platform. It's just similar to a regular one, but with some extra features. And as a kind of thank you gift, as a kind of reward, they will activate a so-called twin account for you. And that twin account includes the shares that are important for your further income. So now the professional traders are making money for you too. Not with your account's money, but by the rules of the investment banking. And the difference for you is tremendous. Your profits are now not 2% per year, but 50% of the profits that they are making that will be measured against your shares. And a lot of people are enjoying that concept and the profits to the fullest at the moment, and so can you. And a further future is the partner program, where you are able to make unlimited further profits with so-called referrals. Just as if you would refer other people to your own bank who will open an account, and you will profit from each and every one of them. So if you get everything right and realize the potential, you will be financially independent within the next 6 months. So are you interested in having a serious and passive income without any costs for you or anything else that could be uncomfortable? If yes, there are just a few steps to do. First of all, opening an account and activating it, which is absolutely free. Then activating the twin account, and for additional profits, being busy with the partner program. And there is absolutely nothing more to do. By now, we are operating in countries like France, Italy, China, and even Russia, and many, many more will follow. And it's just because a lot of people are very interested in having a serious and sustainable income without buying or selling something. And we are holding on our concept that was also created for people with a lower income but higher expectations. So the first step would be to join the partner program on our landing page that is absolutely free. And you can open from 1 to several accounts at our partner banks, and you can deposit from $100 to activate just a single share, and up to $500 to activate 5 shares. And that would be the limit for a single twin account then. And then the second step follows right after this. It's about depositing the money of your choice, the amount of your choice, at one of our partner banks, and proving it by simply showing us that you really did so, by making a screenshot, for instance. And the last thing to do would be activating your twin account that includes your shares by simply trading at that particular bank. And you have to trade just 50% of your deposit. So if you want to activate a single share, that would be $100 deposit, and 50% are $50, and that you have to trade then. So of course there are a lot of strategies that you can learn in the back office, and they are very, very useful. And binary options are very simple to handle. It's just about guessing how the market price of an asset could change in the next 60 seconds or half an hour or maybe at the end of the day. And will the price go up or down? And that's all. So a very exciting activity, and you are risking maybe $3.75. Why is that so? Because if you are making a $25 trade that the market price will go up, and simultaneously the same $25 trade on the market price goes down, then it is absolutely obvious that one of the trades will win, and in that case your risk would be just $3.75. So what really happened here now? As I said, the minimum deposit for a single share would be $100. 50% is required for trading, and in that case you did trade $50 already, which are the two $25 trades. For instance, if your $25 trade on that the price goes up in the next 60 seconds was successful, your profit is 85% of it. That equals $46.25. The other trade that is placed at the same time, but on that the price goes down, is a loss. Then it would be 100% loss. And you see, your risk was $3.75. Because if you count the return against the loss, you're going to see it by yourself. That's what happened to one of our partners. He did this and he made $1,000 with the help of the twin accounts. And after you followed these 3 steps in the right order, your twin account will be activated straight off. What you have to note, and it's very, very important, you can only choose a bank in the back office where you have never been a customer before. And it only works under that condition. But there are enough banks anyhow, so you will find the right one for you. And you can create a wide portfolio and not just profit from your own shares, but also from the shares of others. Of course, there is an academy where you will find everything what it takes to become fully financially independent and sophisticated with this program. And now, the most astonishing information. You will be only taking a share on profitable days. Only on profitable days, on which the free professional brokers making profits and sharing them with us, measured by the shares that we have got. So if there are no profits on a certain day, let's say, we don't care about it. Means no risk for our money on the twin account. And if a profit was generated by the professional traders, you will receive 40% of the interest on your own twin account. For instance, if the profit is 10% per share, and one share equals $100, as we already know, that would be $10, and 40% of it is $4. And this is the money that will be credited to your twin account and will be there untouched. What happens next is if you refer other persons you will receive 20% for every single share in your downline. So in the case of 1,000 shares, your profit would be $2,000. And the most amazing part of it is that your team will never be taken away from you. And there are 3 levels. And imagine if you have just referred 3 partners at all, and they have referred 80 on the second level, and they have referred many others on the third level, then you see that this could be your financial freedom. And it's amazing. And of course, you can withdraw your money at any time. You don't have to, but you can do it whenever you want to do. And the best thing is that this money were not made with hard physical labor. And you can even use banners, newsletter templates, and landing pages that have already been prepared for you. And you can find them in the advertising section in the back office, so you don't have to even worry about that anymore. And if you are about expanding your downline, do not wonder about people who just don't want to listen to what you will try to tell them. You will be only looking for people who will catch the point. And these are the people you want to actually work with. But anyway, it's a lot of fun to be part of that project. And there are just a few steps that you have to actually work through. Uh, Joining the partner program, opening an account at the trading bank, um, activating the account with a deposit of your choice, and then testing the trading platform and the strategy that you will find in the back office. And after commissions are paid, your twin account will be activated. And at last, opening additional accounts with friends so you can benefit from other shares, and you can build up a sustainable downline that will ensure your further passive income day after day after day. And your advantage, if you start today, is that you can actually start referring other people even if your shares are not activated yet. And I would really like to thank all our partners for the marvelous work they do. And I'm very proud of you. And to be honest, I couldn't really imagine that this would getting that big actually from the very start. And I just want to send you the best wishes from our bankers. And of course, the whole support team is available for you from now on. And our head supporter, Petra, will guide you through every misconception. And it's 24 hours a day. And I really hope you enjoyed it. And I'm really looking forward to working with you. So let's get started.